is going to be a semen retention day theory, as in 1 month. Total days is theory. Today is theory first day. I want to talk about all the changes, about all the myths, about everything. So the first topic I want to talk about that they didn't necessarily say about, but I just recognize in myself, is that I stopped complaining. Somehow I just stopped complaining about how bad the world is and how bad my life is, It's not that my life is bad, I just stopped looking at it that way, I just stopped looking at all the hardships that way, and I just simply stopped complaining and started actually doing something, And it came to me naturally, for the last 4 or 5 days. It came to me naturally. I stopped complaining about the bad days, the bad whatever. If my day had a bad beginning, I just simply stopped complaining. I didn't complain that much. That probably was the best thing that I liked about it. That this complacency. How do you even say it? This wherever, yeah. The second one is I became more, how do you say, more action-based person. I started taking action. I'm actually gonna go to this topic later on, but we're gonna get into this more. But I just wanna say that I started taking actions more. I started, perceiving things as I actually gotta do something in order for me to get this and that and this. So yeah, that was basically the second point. Third point, so I combine it with good sleep. So I basically stopped using a alarm, and I just woke up when I wanted to wake up, when my body told me to wake up. So for the last 1 week, I didn't use any alarm on my phone. I just simply wake up when I need to wake up, and this was really, I feel energized. I feel better. So yeah, I definitely feel more energy. I feel more clean in some area, and yes, let's just say I feel more clean inside, and this brain fog is just gone. I don't want to come back to that, and I feel great. I feel better. So that was probably three points that I got. I stopped complaining. I became more action based. Like I want to take more action, right? And third one is my mental fog is gone, and I have a bit more energy as I usually does. That's because I don't know if it's purely with semen retention, but I did a better sleep schedule, and I just slept however much my body desired, and it was probably those three. And I want to talk about how people, they fanatize over semen retention. They go on this like 5 years, 2 years cheeks. For me, it's just total nonsense. Especially if you live in a society, if you live in a city, and if you live in society where there's a lot of women. Basically, when you see women, you getting aroused. You sense that she's pretty, right? And you're telling yourself no. I feel like after 3 years, there's nothing down there, like your body just becomes numb. That's how I feel like it's done. And for me, it's even worse than beating your shit, than gunning. Doing this 3 years streaks, 4 years streaks, 2 years streaks, you know. It's mad insane. It's madness, you know. I'm I'm definitely not going to do I'm not going to do this, you know. But what what I'm what was I got? What I'm trying to do is so as when you come to a foreign country, right? It is much. I don't know what type of assist you need to make, whom you should be, to get like 10 women, you know. That's what I'm saying. If somebody is watching it from the people I know, um, it's fine. Yeah, you know, it's fine. Just listen to what I say. You just gotta. How do you even say? You can find a girlfriend, right, in a foreign country pretty easily. If you, I mean, you can find a girlfriend pretty easily, like one girlfriend, right? And but it still may be hard for somebody. But you know, finding a girlfriend is pretty much easier than finding even two girls, because you're not committed to any of them, and you don't need to make commitments. That's why it's hard. And for you to get 10 women, you actually, in a foreign country, you need to make a whole lot of work. You need to put a whole lot of effort in yourself, in what you're doing, and it takes time. So it's really it's get the fuck out of here. It's a semen retention, you know. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm doing it, because otherwise, no. Just imagine you're in a foreign country. You don't even know the language. You don't even know the language. How are you going to get women? You can't even talk. You can't even talk. How do you expect to get women if you can't even communicate with them on a fucking mouth level, you know? It doesn't make any sense for you to learn a fucking language and to go talk to them at least 1 year. Oh, okay, maybe if you're ambitious enough about poo, maybe half a year, maybe 6 months is enough for you, you know. But a year, forget, you know, a year and forget. So that's what I'm saying. Language is a barrier, a culture is a barrier, woman like is a barrier, and you just gotta figure all this shit out and go make it, because you know. But to get like, as I told you already, to get like 10 women in a foreign country and you have nobody, it's just the amount of work you need to do is ungodly, you know. It's definitely ungodly. Amount of hours you need to put in yourself, in your craft. It's just fuck. It's just ungodly, as I told you. So, but that's what we gotta do anyways. And upper lid exposure, you know. What was even that? I don't know. And yeah, that's why I'm doing semen retention